Hello and welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends free-to-play video. Now, I know it's been a while since my last free-to-play video. I think it was 3 to 4 weeks ago. Now, I'm sorry about that. Had a very busy couple of weeks. Now, today I have just claimed Rathalos this morning. Uh, and I 6-starred Rhodos and Deacon since the last video. Now, they're both doing really well, and I have no shards currently because the last 10x, when was it? It was like Monday, Friday to Sunday or something. That was a 10x for Ferrican. So I pulled all my shards. I managed to get a Ferrican, thankfully. I got a Tagore, and then I got a Hope, who is currently sitting in my vault. With the other people I have pulled, but don't yet have a use for them, or not don't have a use for them, just have not yet built. Now, Rathalos is not in amazing gear at the moment, so I will be leveling his gear up slowly and leveling him up as well. He will be my next 6-star, probably followed by either Farrakhan or Frozen Banshee. I don't know yet. Or maybe even Sun Wukong. But Rathalos is amazing, and also Ferrican goes well with Rathalos because he has the HP burn and poison, and Rathalos gets the extra damage against enemies under HP burn. So that works really well. I'll put my books into Ferrican. Let's see. All into Brand of Shame. So is that fully booked yet? Nope. Another 3 books. Ferrican does require quite a few books, honestly. What else has happened? I will be trying to do Doom Tower today. I haven't really done it at all this rotation. So, I don't know who I'm going to use. Definitely going Deacon, Kale, Rhodos, Sun Wukong, and you know what, let's try out Rathalos. Let's see what his damage is like. I have not used him at all yet. So, let's hope he's got really good damage. Let's see. That should be an easy first wave clear, yeah. Just A1 there. So Kale, as usual, is doing a ton of damage. Here we'll use this ability. 6k is pretty good for what's his stats at the moment. So we'll go through Rhodos and just hopefully get the extra turn. Yeah, we do. And another extra turn. Wow. I probably should have used his A3 there, but that's okay. We'll just A1 cycle for this. Easy. Rathalos has some really cool animations as well. Bam. 5k, but that wasn't a crit. So, I won't know his full potential. I don't know why I didn't click next. It's probably because of the new Sidious Intranos, how you gotta go back every time. I won't know his full potential until I 6-star him. I haven't even 6-starred him on my main at the moment because I managed to pull myself a Riho Bone Spear. Now, I will be doing a video on her, and hopefully it'll come out a little bit after this. But, yeah, I thought I'd 6-star her first because she is gonna help me in many places. Let's get rid of you, then hope for an extra turn. Nope. We'll use the A3. So Sun Wukong is not doing a ton of damage at the moment, but that could just be because of my build. I have kind of neglected him. Oh, we got the Revive on Death. What is his passive for? Why does his passive pop up when somebody else revives? I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, yeah, Sun Wukong's been really neglected build-wise. Just because there are so many other people I have, obviously. I have Rotos, who was much higher priority than him. And if I 6-star him, he should be much better, hopefully. I do use him on my main at 6-star, but that's with a really good build and a 3-star blessing. So that, I mean, he's got a 2-star blessing as well already. If I were to just switch that straight over from Brimstone to something like Soul Reap, he'd be better instantly because of the extra 500. You know what? I will do that after this because I'm no longer going to be using him in Clan Boss. So there's not really any point in using Brimstone on him. Let's go. Rotos. You know what? We'll use that there. So it doesn't look like Rotos is doing a ton of damage, but obviously these guys are defense based with no decreased defense. Uh, Even Kale's doing a lot less damage. Oh man, Rathalos has just got amazing animations. It'll take me a while to get over that. These HP burns are doing their damage as well. Come on. Rotos, finish him. Nope. Finish him. There we go. I do love Rodos's increase, or not increase, extra turn. It's so helpful because sometimes in arena you could be losing and it's just like, bam, extra turn, and then, he uses his A3 and then kills somebody. It's like extra turn, and then he can do a full team wipe. Actually, yeah, I will just quickly switch to Sun Wukong blessing over. Where is it? Soul Reap is here. So we get the extra 500 attack from that. That should help out a bit more. So what's Sun Wukong's stats looking like? 3k attack now. He could do with a bit more crit rate. I move him out of this lifesteal stat because I do not need him in it anymore. Again, a lot more silver. It sucks that it takes so much silver to upgrade artifacts, as well as remove him and move him around. So let's see. So you may be wondering why the sudden cut, and that is because my recording software crashed. It is now 2 days later, and I've finally gotten it working again. I don't know what was happening, but it just wasn't working. Anyway, I have gone and done the challenges for the dungeon ones. I have completed them. All I had to do was beat stage, 13 of the Finite Castle, using this team. And because of the bad RNG, I had to do it a couple times. If I didn't do the win, I would have used what's her name? This one, Sanguinia, 3-time hitter on the A1, and then heal, and that's about it. Just the heal and cleanse or block debuffs. But it turns out Morag was good enough to do it for me, with the ally attacks and the counter attacks. But I got the Sacred from that, and it's an extra legendary event, so I thought, why not? Let's just open the Sacred and see what we get. Probably an epic, a legendary, Alsgore on this account as well. Oh, let's see who we get for the second one. Okay, a Moly Tankard. Wow, this account has just skyrocketed. In case you didn't know, Alsgore, full heal and a block damage on all allies. He's got an AoE remove buffs with a continuous heal. His A1's got a heal and does tons of damage, and then he's got a passive that places decreased speed on the enemy when he's attacked. And then Moly, wow, attacks one enemy, right? Increases damage if they're under HP burn. AoE provoke for 2 turns and a reflect damage on her. And then a 2 ally revival, or 1 ally revival, okay? 1 ally revived with block damage and 50% health. And then fills the turn meter of all allies when she is hit. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 25% if she is hit by a boss. Wow. That's just insane. So I now face the massive question of who to 6-star next.
I don't know. Uh, they're all really good champions, and I'm out of potions again. I was thinking Rathalos, but Elsgor and Morley could be such big, big champions for me. I honestly do not know. Um, in case you guys don't know, I run an unkillable team on my main using Elsgor, and it works fine. It's like it's a 2 key and sometimes really close to a 1 key. Now that I've improved it a bit, but Molly has always been one of my most wanted champions, and now that I finally have her, first of all I've got to build these people. And then second of all, I got a massive backlog of 6 stars to decide who to go. So Togoa or Tagore, pretty useless at the moment. Don't need him for clan boss anymore. Reason I was gonna bring him was for his heals and stuff, but Elsgor, in my opinion, why is it showing as Rhodos' skills? I do not know. That's a bit of a bug. But Elsgor has much better heals, and I could try and build a semi-unkillable team. Eventually. And then Molly is mainly an arena / Hydra champion. In my opinion, she's amazing for both of them. Especially because of the passive, the provoke. And I mean, if I wanted to add her to my clan boss team, which I'm going to use Rathalos and Furrican in now in place of Frozen Banshee and Sun Wukong, the HP burn would mean Molly does more damage. But Molly, I don't think Molly does a ton of damage anyway. And then you got Elsgor. Yeah, what a pull though. Anyway, what was I gonna do? That's right, Doom Tower. We were doing that. I haven't done any more levels. I don't think so. I've mainly been focusing on that. Oh, we got a Soul Stone. We can pull that as well. Why not? Come on. Ooh, no, not a big soul. I thought it was because it was loading. Oh yeah, I do. I did manage to get a 5-star Lord Shazar soul, so that could be very helpful in the future. Um, there's not much good in the shop for the moment. I mean, if I can, I'd definitely buy a soul for Molly or Elsgor. Um, wow. I'm still super excited about that pull. That's just insane. Um, yeah, I'm literally speechless at that pull. We'll keep doing Doom Tower with this team. Yeah. And then in between episodes, I'm probably gonna make this a 2 week episode, one episode every 2 weeks or so, unless something massive happens. Uh, just because I don't want to drag it out and make it boring, as episodes like this can be. And I have gone and finished leveling up all Rathalos' gear, so he is doing a lot better now. Sadly, he doesn't have 100% crit rate, but I think he's got 96%. If Sun Wukong dies here, that's fine because of his passive. But sometimes he's rivaling Rhodos for damage. But let's be honest, Rhodos is still going to hit harder most of the time than Rathalos, unless, in this current build, unless Rathalos is, against a boss and then, ignoring a ton of defense. Yeah, I might take Rathalos out. Actually, no, I don't have anybody. I really want to use Ferrican for this. You know what? We'll use Ferrican for the boss. And maybe even Molly. Actually, no. I don't have the gear and stuff on her yet. Um, in terms of books, now my priority is still. It might change slightly, but I'm still gonna try and fully book Rhodos. Just because for now, this early on, I'm gonna get way more benefit from booking my damage dealer who is doing a ton of damage and getting the lower cooldown on this, get this to a 2-turn cooldown, than if I were to put books into Molly and Elsgor, who are more later game champions, because, I'm not so Hydra focused or unkillable team focused at the moment, mainly because I need somebody else for an unkillable team. Uh, because I mean, there might be an unkillable team using just Elsgor, but I can't achieve those speeds yet, I don't think. I'm not 100% sure. But what Elsgor and Molly will do is they'll allow me to start farming probably a lot higher in Arena. And I haven't really been doing a ton of Arena lately. So that'll definitely change. Let's see, what secret room is it? And I am slowly leveling up food as well for a 5-star. This past Clan B Clan, I spent all my energy on doing that. And I got 3 5-stars. Yeah, those guys are dead. KO should be able to solo this, honestly. Let's see. There we go. Easy. Yeah. So Frozen Bench is gonna die. Yeah. That shield is annoying though, because Valerie's shield is based on level. So, since they're level 125, her shield is going to be massive. Well, not massive, but a lot bigger than any other shield at this level, which sucks, but seems Kale just destroyed it easily. Come on. I wish Kale did a little bit more damage. And now that I don't use Sun Wukong in Clan Boss anymore, I can move him out of the lifesteal set that I put him in and have not changed the set since. Oh my god. These Heartseekers might actually be the death of me. That shield might... Yeah, the heal reduction as well. Man. Maybe I... Oh no, we should win this easy. Well, not easy, but hopefully. Yeah. Okay. First 3 fragments for Archmage, and they have added a ton more champions. I've almost got Dark Kale on my main, so yeah, that's a long grind to get there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to complete the rest of the waves, and then I'll meet you at stage 10. We'll try and beat that boss, and then I'll see you... No, I won't see you after. I'll see you for the boss, I'll beat the boss, and then I'll probably end the episode there. Okay. So we've just reached the first boss, and since it's a magic boss, I'll probably put in Frozen Banshee instead of Sun Wukong, just so we can get the more damage out of the poisons as well, because these waves are very, very easy to clear because they're such low levels and low health. Yeah, very simple. I'm gonna try and save most of the abilities for the boss. We'll use the A3 here just to help us a bit with the enemies. Okay. Cool. So that's the waves cleared. It's the first boss, so it should be quite easy. We'll try and poison it a bit. See if that does much damage, and then true damage with Rathalos as well. that really helps out, especially later on in the Doom Tower where the enemies have very high defense. And the guaranteed decreased defense as well. Well, not guaranteed, but the irresistible. And there we go, Rotos doing his magic. Yeah. So that's the first boss done. When does this... So this rotation ends in 2 days. So next rotation I'll do it from the start. I just haven't been playing enough to do it. But thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned because in the next couple of days I should have a video on Riho Bone Spear. Apart from that, comment, see what you want to see next. I have a couple things planned, but your input is always welcome. I will see you in the next one though. Bye.